Alright, I'm back. I have my water. Also, if you hear some noise in the background, it's because there's people in my house.
We're live.
We're live.
Let's start this off with the what's going on. Welcome to Math. It's your boy Simi. And your boy Doja.
Virtual Summit.
Not the Cultivore podcast.
Yeah.
With our
We're
Mamma Mia. It's crazy.
Mamma Mia, let me
Podcast
go.
we did this weekend. Nice. When they decided to drop.
Yeah.
Mia, it's
Because a Valentine's equals waifu, Dojo.
Let's go with that shit.
Also, yes, today we have a virtual semi because my camera is being sent to my house right now, so it's gonna take a while. I don't know when will I get it, but it's on its way. Maybe if Amazon doesn't fuck up.
Calvinite, man.
Calvinite.
I haven't seen you over on Twitch in a minute. To one stream, one SCU left.
Oh no.
少し遊んでやるかの
Alright, so you're doing so field while we're starting.
Oh yeah, no, I am trying to max out the UR arc, which y'all, if y'all could, as y'all can see, your boy got both of them off of singles, by the way.
Congrats! Yeah, even in virtual form, the music's so loud. Also, oh no, you're going to zero it out? No background music for us?
Oh, my bad, hold on.
There we go. Also, yeah, even in virtual form, that boy Barcelo is up there.
That might be better for us. There we go. How about now, Calvinite? Better?
Is that better? Also, excuse if there's some noise on my end. There's people in my house right now. For everyone in the stream. Like, yeah.
How was the Valentine's Day banner for you, Simi? Did you?
Well, did you see the screenshot?
No, actually, I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I have my phone. I have my phone. I can check it.
Yeah.
Is it in our DMs or?
No, I will send it. Here we go. So, I'll send it up right now. So I got Saint Etheria, Alice, the Shift. I got New York, and of course my ticket went to Sarah. So yeah, it's really nice.
Hey, that's not bad, bro. Sarah, Shift out. Sarah, Nuke Alice, Super Nuke Alice, Anti-God Samuel, and Saint Etheria. Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't summon because I have every female in the game. As you can see.
I can see. I just wanted Sarah, so my ticket went to her, but I picked up New Callis along the way, so that's a win for me. And also Saint Etheria and an arc, so
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad. Alright. We're going to talk about Mamma Mia, Let Me Go.
The perfect prefect herself.
Yeah. The first prefect we've got inside the game.
Yeah.
And I'm so disappointed.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Tell us why. Because that's I'm actually.
Well, first off, she's in Thunder. What? I know. Okay,
You
she's
are
a
peeking a little
prefect.
bit, Simi.
What?
I said you're peeking a little bit.
Oh, sorry. I'm so mean.
There you go.
So, I will calm myself down. So, first off, she's in Thunder. I know Lilaha and Perfection and Light. She should have been Thunder. Like, why isn't she thunder element? I hate that so fucking much. And the fact that we got yet another sword light DPS. Stop it, 80s. Please stop it. Just stop. Listen, we get it. You like swords. You like lighter units. Stop it. This is a color. Seek some help. But aside of that, I expected more from the first in-game prefect. I just expected something like, yeah, she has some niche uses with thunder units and whatsoever, but it's just, why isn't she thunder? I mean, okay, sword, but thunder. Or light thunder, like dual element. So yeah, that's why I'm salty.
I got her off of a single at her arc, so she's perfect. She's the best unit in the game right now because I got her off of a single. I got her off of a single. She's the best unit in the game because I got her off of a single. I have not played with her at all. I'll be honest with you. Like when I say I haven't played with her at all, like nothing.
You didn't use her.
Nothing at all. Like I use her OG form.
Yeah.
A lot more than I do this.
Yeah, I know why.
Listen.
There's something those thighs.
Right, and I mean, and what's funny is like summoning for her. Right, summoning for where'd she go? Summoning for her ended up getting me this guy right here, who I'm actually like, as you can see, I've actually like invested in. Got him 82 SC.
You gotta tell? You got a dupe?
No. I had when he originally came out, I grabbed his
the first
prism.
time. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
in hopes one day you'll get it.
I did, bro. Listen, bro. You always. Where is it at? You always grab the prisms. You always grab the. Oh crap! I have a Mistress DD prism. Thank you, Simi, for calling me out. Brother Simi helping me realize that I also have another prism. Oh, there you go. You grab every relic prism, God relic prism. Yeah. But we're not here to talk about Grandpapa Grandadas. We're here to talk about her. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna go to my favorite form of her because I also pulled this off of a single.
Yeah, look at that. That's amazing.
Adis's art is top tier. Is always top tier.
Yeah, I really wish we got unique trade art like we did in the past.
Oh yeah, you can give up. You can give up on that.
I want unique trade art because I really love Hades's art style, and those things always popped out. Like, yeah, nobody's going to see them, and I understand why they dropped it out because nobody was going to see them. But we do see them.
Yeah. Also, can I just say, look at the thighs. Look at the thighs. Look at the thighs. All right. Anywho, so what do you want to start with, Simi?
We can start on the arc if you want to.
Let's start on the arc.
By the way, shout out to the guy that did the either slider.
Facts. Whoever thought about that. Whoever on Ada's staff.
That, we love you.
Oh, bruh, listen.
Alright, so are you guys ready to read this arc lore, because it's just a retelling of the story. So.
Yeah. So we're gonna actually leave it up to y'all because this arc is really just a retelling of
the story,
of the whole thing that we just went through. Reading through it, it's just like, oh, okay, so that's what this is. Interesting. Question mark. Yeah. So we can either summarize it, or me and Simi can do our voice impressions, and
we can do the voice impressions. I mean, it's just a retelling of the story. So
I'll put on the
voice.
Listen here, you asshole.
You asshole! You don't know what you're talking about. I'm cooler than you because I have a mask and a dramatic pass.
So, here, we can... I mean, we can summarize it.
Yeah, TLDR. So, Fikes is in the path of Prefect. And Mia is showing him like visions of his past, like with his companions on the path of Crows in Lilahammer. And then Mia's like been turned into a prefect. And this was a great entity with pledged its loyalty to God as a prefect god. And well, it's Mia that's been turned prefect. And let me quote this. For that prefect of God assumed the form of a certain female comrade from his past, a comrade who to him was irreplaceable. And then Mia wants Pikes to follow the same path, like becoming a prefect too. And then Fikes is like, the thing about Mia is that she wasn't like me, she was so high-minded and virtuous, not like me, that is so against and an emo. And Mia was like, I don't fucking care. And turns into this archbeing. And the next man dropped to his knees. Then he gets his shift form with the power of friendship.
The power of friendship and
The power of
simping.
friendship compels you.
The power of friendship and simping.
Yeah. Those one a Prefect of God has now ascended into an archbeing and unleashed a fearsome attack on the masked man. But then normal Mia appeared. And then it was a vestige of her noble intentions before her passage to the gods began. Remember Fikes, those days, that world. And we all know what happened. Fikes defeats her, sets Mia's soul free somehow, and now Mia rests in peace. And Mia was done so dearly by Hades because she had to die in like her normal form. Then she had to die as
a
an
prefect.
archbeing. As an archbeing
As an
slash
archbeing.
prefect, and then she died yet again because her soul was set free, and then ascended to heaven, or the heaven equivalent, or in Las Claudia. And in the event, she also we actually get to see that like Peach really had to die 3 times.
It's very sad. It's very sad.
She really had to die 3 times for her to be dead. And there's some people that are like, well, she could be still alive. Like, bitch, what do you want her to suffer more than she has already suffered? Let her be free. Let her die, please. Like, bitch has died 3 times. How many times does she have to die in order for her to be actually dead? And now that we know that people can die multiple times and still
Facts.
be alive.
People get decoyed. Decoy is an actual thing, depending on how strong you are.
Decoy is a canon LC ability in Las Claudia. We actually do know why Adel and Little Zero alive. It's just they got canon decoy.
Alright,
That's
let's start.
the canon explanation, guys. So yeah, let's read about the prefect lore because this does have some interesting things on it and explains a little bit more about the prefect.
Alright, bet. Here we go.
And you got it because you know my English is terrible.
Mia's form, after becoming a prefect of God, a vassal of the goddess. Prefects of God rank among the highest of those who pledge their allegiance to the goddess. As one of them, Mia has been endowed with tremendous power from her mistress. It's said that her amazing abilities with the sword that earned her the name Prime Blade have only been further augmented. Currently, there are no records of Prefect of God Mia having taken part in any extraordinary activities, but one can imagine that she ruthlessly exerts her frightful power on those who would dare enter the domain that she protects. On the other hand, the particular details about how Mia, who purportedly lost her life during the battle with the Army of Ruin, became a Prefect of the Goddess. Even after she became a Prefect of God, Mia seemed to retain her memories of leading the Phantom Crow's adventurers, guild team, and the time she spent fighting for humanity. However, her personality has transformed drastically. Some say that not a drop of human kindness and warmth she once held for others can be sensed anymore. In short, she kept all the skill and lost all the passion for humanity and comrades that she originally had. As you can see by
Lougseus brainwashing 2.0.
Yeah,
because with Lougseus, he does remove the memories of who you or tries to erase your OG personality. But with Lilaha, it's different.
Yeah, she lets you retain them.
She does retain her memories. It's just her, as you said, though, the passion, the drive.
Yeah, the passion, the drive.
Lilaha doesn't brainwash people. She twists their minds to a point where they do her bidding. That's what a prefect is. I think the difference between prefect and advocate is that an advocate actually tries to brainwash the person, like let them be someone they're not, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're not the same person they were as the or a person that was already twisted from the beginning, like Lily or Meili, that or the group that were twisted from the beginning, and they will always be like that, or trying to brainwash the person so they become someone else, like we've seen with Ravala, Baron, and Thoklas. And the prefect is someone that does retain the what's up, Terry? Welcome. And the prefect is someone that does retain their original memories. They don't try to be someone else, but the point is that their minds and memories have been twisted to the point, the personality has been twisted to the point that they do what Lilaha wants them to do without them realizing it. And that's why they're higher than advocates. I think the reason they're higher than advocates is because advocates don't retain their original skills. Because we know that Laveria and Regal, Livet's parents, were like these people that were recruited to defeat Lougseus, the god of ruin. Like they were really high skilled people. But we don't see any of that in Raval and Baran, and I think it's the reason of why they are advocates.
Yeah. Because
they're not Regal and Laveria anymore. They're Baran and Ravala. And the same with Solas and Rudo. Solas is weaker than Rudo because Solas didn't retain any of Rudo's memories.
Yeah.
But with Mia, it's different because she does retain, like you said, she does retain the skill. And that's why she's ranked higher. She's more powerful than that. And that's the differentiation. And I think it's so interesting. Like, Mia really corrupted her. Like, it's the corruption. They keep talking about the corruption. But Lougseus advocates are brainwashed. Meanwhile, prefects are corrupted. And I think that's the differentiation in terminology.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's brainwashing versus corruption. That's my theory. My
A
current,
brain theory looking at. Anywho.
No, it's just the thing that has been established.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we can continue.
An investigative report. This is a report regarding the mission to investigate the current state of St. Palm that I was assigned by a particular unpleasant superior of mine. I'll leave this report with my conclusion. I was unsuccessful in carrying out this task. On that day, I had been traveling towards St. Palm on a trackless path. It was soon afterward that I began to notice something out of the ordinary. I suddenly began to feel as though I were being watched. Now, I'm no beginner at this kind of task. I've completed numerous investigations in my career. Anytime I've ever been followed or monitored in some way, I've always been able to, even if just faintly, sense the presence of another person. However, this time it was different. It was like there was no presence at all, as if the air itself was watching me. Then, just as I crossed the threshold near the conjuring gate, it happened. By order of a prefect of the goddess, you are forbidden from continuing onward. Words reverberated within me, but they had not come from any voice. It sounded as if the speech was resonating within my thoughts, no, within my very soul. In that moment, I became unable to take even a single step forward. This something more tangible than any language dominated my thoughts, my instincts, and the fear froze me in place. By a power far beyond my comprehension, I found myself unconsciously seized by the impulse to prostrate myself there on the ground and beg for forgiveness. I credit my long years of experience completing investigations with this organization for the ability to contain that impulse. My experience also told me that continuing onward was impossible. I knew that even if I were to do so, I would not be able to complete my mission. On the contrary, attempting to do so would only lead me dying like a dog without even having obtained any information. In the next moment, I fled from that spot as fast as my legs could carry me, not even daring to take a second glance behind myself, like a frightened owl with its tail between its legs. This concludes my report on the assigned mission. You may think me pathetic, but so be it. I will hereafter refuse any further investigative missions regarding St. Palm, which I'm sure will be met with snide remarks from my superior, but I couldn't care less. I assure you, something with power beyond that of a human understanding dwells there.
Okay, so who's writing this?
TLDR, TLDR, that was Mia.
Yeah, the being that that this person encounters is Mia.
And it's literally
But
just
who is writing this?
an investigator from St. Palm. No, an investigator from
Yeah.
Grandar. No, an investigator from Grandar before everything got like split.
Oh, okay. So this is before Lilahammer was cut
Yeah,
out
this is
from
before
Grandar.
Lilahammer was Lilahammer was taken from was taken from reality
Okay.
and became Mia's own personal thing. Yeah, creepy. Mia acting like a figure you think you see in your periphery at night. No,
yeah,
legit.
Mia is your sleep paralysis demon.
Legit, the way it works is
You know
know how in Bleach.
biblically-
Oh, go ahead.
You know biblically accurate angels that are like, be not afraid, and you're like, sir, this is the scariest moment of my life. It's
Yeah.
that. It's
Yeah, no.
biblically accurate angels.
Yeah, nah, actually, I was equating it more to like anime, you know, El Sharia. How
Yeah.
when a stronger person possesses a certain amount of energy or power, even mere mortals who normally can't like sense things like this, they can feel it. Like they're just like, yeah, this isn't an area I'm supposed to be in right now. Like there's something around me, and it's like the Conjuring Gate, like where he was doing his investigative work. I want to say the way they describe it, like her power, like her sphere of influence, like the sphere of influence that she has, the moment he started feeling something is when he stepped into it.
Oh.
So like the moment So the moment because he was just walking, he was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Because he said that it felt like the air was watching him. The moment he stepped in, the moment he quote unquote paused, penetrated her sphere of influence, get your mind out of the gutters if it's there. The moment he did that, she was just like, okay, he is right here. It's like she can accurately tell without having to turn her head. Yeah, he's in that direction. He's coming here. And maybe it was the air watching him is just because she could quote unquote see him without looking at him. She wasn't looking for him, looking at him. It was just, hey, you are ordered by basically the right hand of the goddess.
Yeah.
To save
get the
yourself
fuck out of here.
and leave. Which is what he did, which was smart. In a you know, like people, if anybody calls him a coward, they can attempt it. They can attempt and watch what happens. Because if they try to say, oh yeah, no, I'm not like my coworker, they're going to die. For lack of a better term. And yeah, no, Mia's sphere of influence, Mia's just overall present. Because we don't because the way they've been hyping up these advocates, it's like their presence swallows up their presence swallows up the presence of other advocates. Like if, for instance, Rabala just popping up, right? Her magical power.
Yeah.
Like you're terrified of that, but then Mia shows up and dwarfs Rabala's power, and you just kind of sit there and you're just like,
oh shit! Oh fuck! Well, no.
And
no,
mind you,
no, no.
and mind you,
you just run away.
and mind you, Bahamut was originally Rabala's pet.
Yeah.
It now serves Mia. Now Bahamut, like, he's on the path of destruction. But hey, she kind of strong. Yeah, it's like some kind. Yeah, like
some kind. It's that like bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah, it's your hockey, your ki,
Yeah,
your chi,
your aura presence. Yeah,
your
your
spiritual
aura,
pressure.
Like, oh, there's someone watching me.
Your conqueror's hotkey for the One Piece fans out there. So yeah, it's a whole thing. What sucks is that she doesn't exude any of that as like a playable character. She doesn't have any of that like as a playable unit character. Anyway, lingering spirit. In some unrecognizable cold and murky depths, a solitary light drifted about. That light was the soul of a woman that people once referred to as the Prime Blade. The woman felt no sensation at all and knew nothing of where she was or the situation she was in. However, there was one thing that she did know. She was no longer alive. RIP. Despite all that,
RIP.
though, she felt nothing like regret. Yes, some memories were painful, but she had been able to fight for the sake of her trustworthy companions and humanity herself. Her life was one with which she could be satisfied. Besides, she felt a sense of relief. If she had continued to live in the state that was in at the end, it would have, without a doubt, led great harm to those around her. That was never her wish. She felt nothing but a great sense of gratitude towards the friends who helped her prevent that outcome. She peacefully attempted to come to terms with her fate. So, reading this, it's weird because when I first read it, I was just like, okay, cool. So this is before she died. Like, this is before she became a prefect.
Yeah.
But then you read it again, and it's just like,
Maybe.
it's this line right here where it says, Jesus Christ, this was long. 1, 2, 3. So the third and fourth paragraph where it says, despite all that, she felt nothing like regret. Yes, some memories were painful, blah, blah, blah. Her life was one to be satisfied. Besides, she had a sense of relief. If she had continued to live in the state she was in at the end, it would have without a doubt led great harm to those around her. So, I want to say, I'm leaning more towards this being like before she became a prefect, like her turning into one, because the way she says, oh yeah, it's the, if she had kept living the way she was, it would have caused harm to people, because in the story, with the update and like the actual video game story update, you notice how like every time they got into a fight, you can actually see the effects of the goddess of war Lilaha wearing her down. And so like after a couple of strikes, she'd like have to like catch her breath, or she'd pause, or she'd drop to a knee to like regain her composure. So I feel like this is like her transitioning. And when Zykes killed her, like hit her with the you. But that's a dojo theory.
I think you're right. This is the moment Mia is like dying. Like she's not dead yet. She's like in the state of, oh yeah, this is the end for me. And this is the first thing in the event. Like she's dead, and we see Mauna come in like, oh, don't worry, we're going to turn you into a prefect. So yeah, I think this is an in-between, like, she's not dead yet, but she knows she's dying, or it's in her last moments. And this is, yeah, before turning into a prefect, but she's already dead.
Is like, that relief that she's feeling possibly affecting the prefect? No. I'm gonna say no, because I feel like the relief is, well, yes and no. No, because it's not like she's glad, quote unquote, that she's a prefect, if that's what this is referencing. But yes, because in her quote unquote becoming a prefect, Zykes kept his promise, like he ended her.
Maybe, you know what I think this is? Maybe this is Mia in the path of prefects.
That's what I was saying. Yes
like,
and no.
Contemplating on her life and the path she wants to live and everything. So this is like her not turning into a prefect, but in the, you know, in the weird in between Mia and Prefect of God Mia.
Yeah.
This is like the transition stage she had to suffer.
Yeah.
So
that's
yeah,
why it's like yes and no. It's like I'm dead.
100% with you. Like, yeah, this is before she turned into a prefect, but she's dead. But I think the relief is that she is getting a second chance at like fixing all the stuff she did. You know, like, oh, I can fix this. She's not aware that she's become a prefect, for her coming to her terms with her death may be affected by Mora's influence in her converting her into prefect.
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting theory. Like, Mia's not aware that she's becoming a prefect, but I think Mia knows she's been given a second chance, like, at fixing everything. Like, coming in terms with, you know, fixing, you're not going to die without accomplishing anything. You're actually going to be able to save like Fikes and your friends. So I think the relief is her knowing that her death is going to be not dead, but that she's going to serve a greater purpose when she quote unquote dies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Mauna can tell her, "Oh yeah, don't worry, everything is going to be okay." And Mia's like, "Okay, I will leave you." I think that's the relief Mia is sensing. Like Mauna promising her, like, "I will fix like, don't worry, I got this." And then she turns her into a prefect.
And it's funny that you say that because we get to the fourth entry.
Yeah.
As the soul of the woman calmly awaited its fate, she suddenly felt a great warm light. Sensing something akin to all-devouring divinity and tranquility from that light, she wished for the worldwide peace she was unable to bring to fruition. While she continued her appeal to the light, a doubt was born inside the back of her mind. At first it was small, but it gradually grew larger. This doubt was a suspicion towards humans. In the time when the woman was alive, humans fought in union against the god of ruin. However, she began to wonder, if humanity were able to defeat the god of ruin and have oversight, would that really lead to tranquility? Humans are pathetic and weak. That was something she came to sense all too keenly while she was a knight, and again when she was forced to leave the knighthood. For without something to believe in, people are sure to become confused, doubt each other, and at last fall into conflict. And with that, the companion most in her thoughts came to mind, someone who, too, must be struggling with this turmoil, which we all know would be our boy Zykes. After some time passed, her thoughts shifted away from prayers for peace, and a new desire welled up within her, stronger than ever. A desire for a power that could guide the people, a power that could save him. At that moment, the light she felt grew stronger than ever before. It became a power that could surpass all. It was the power of the great goddess. With this, her spirit dissolved. Unaware that her wish had been distorted, her consciousness quietly drifted off to rest. Before Zykes came in and woke it up with the power of friendship.
Accepted. So yeah, this is like Mauna twisting her desire to save Zykes and turning her into a prefect. This is like Mauna is like puts the seed of doubt in Mia, and that's the thing that allows her to become a prefect, to accept Lilaha's power. So yeah, this is the moment. Like Mauna just saying,
I had it planned. I had it planned.
We are going to turn you into a prefect. You should not be content. So yeah, like I said, this distortion is literally what makes a prefect a prefect. Oh no.
Y'all thought I didn't have this planned? It was planned. Me and Simi had it planned this entire time. I was waiting for this.
Yeah. Oh no, my friend just arrived to the people showing puzzle.
Mia, wake up. I don't like this. Mia, wake up. Hello.
So yeah, what we saw in the entry was the long dream. That's the fourth entry. The fourth entry is describing what happened between Mia being picked up and Mia being like this.
I'm so glad that they actually like fixed the Steam client because this actually looks pretty good.
Oh yeah. Guys, did you know that the Steam client was fucked the fuck up? Like, oh my god.
Fucked up is an understatement, yo.
For Steam people, and with the Steam people I mean me and many others.
She said, "Poor Steam people."
Poor Steam people, like I'm not one of them. I am a Steam people.
Nah, I'm a good old.
Why did I lose every fucking thing?
What did it cost you? And guys, we will be playing Ishin Like a Dragon after stream on Twitch, so I hope to see y'all there.
Yeah, I've actually got like carnival tomorrow, like we dress up.
Destroy,
Have fun.
this and trample every single superfluity.
That remains in this land.
I will say this looks so good because when we
Lilaha
originally
will
tried, it was bad. Who's ready for April? I'm ready for the next story update in April.
Well, for who? The advocates, yeah.
I'm just ready for a story update. I'm ready to summon for Ryvern.
I want Lavreth. Please. I want the demo looking fella. I love them.
Oh, you mean Eber?
I don't know if it's a he or if it's a she.
You talking about Eber?
The one
with the wings?
Yes, the one with the wings. That's Eber, and the other one is Lavreth. No, Eber is the chick with the Japanese thing. And Lavreth is the demon-looking fella.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's Eber and Lavreth. Let's talk about a speculation for the next story. What do you think is going to happen?
What I think, fuck what I think is going to happen. What better happen is Ryvern better drop so that I can summon for him. I don't care about nothing else, bro. If Ryvern doesn't drop, I'm throwing a fit.
Same, next story, let's go. Yeah, it's going to be in April, right?
April 15th. April 15th.
Yeah.
Because that's when Annie is.
Yeah. So, everyone and their mother knows who's dropping that week, right?
Ryvern?
No, all the Yenis at the center of Adel drops. Listen to me, if Magus doesn't drop on 4th Annie, I will slap someone in the face real hard.
I'ma skip him.
Yeah.
I'm going to skip him.
Yeah, and we're going to address Dia, and we're going to finally meet Magus, or we're going
Damn it, you're right. Megius might drop. Ooh. Megius and Ryvern drop. All right, cool. 60K paid. 60K.
Listen,
that's what the podcast is going to be. Is going to be Simi doing the lore. I'm summoning.
What I think is going to happen is, so Thouser's going to arrive at Ligora, and Leona is going to arrive at Ligora, and Ardina is going to reach the resistance and ask Graffle for help, like, hey yo, we need help. And we're going to switch at one scene to Adrastia, and we're going to see Magus. Finally, we're going to see Magus again. And there's going to be Labyrinth, and Eber, and Mona, and the blonde hair chick, and maybe Ryron is there too, I don't know. And it's going to be a blast. It could be Magus and Ryron after.
Bro, listen, 60K paid crystals for the step up. Simi will be handling the lore. I will be summoning while Simi is doing the lore. I don't care.
Before or after Magus could be either and so it's going to be either Labyrinth, Magus, Ryvern.
I'm skipping both of the prefects. I'm skipping both of the prefects.
Advocates. And then maybe
no, they're prefects. Eber and wait, no, they are advocates.
Oh, they're advocates. Yeah, they're advocates.
I'm skipping the prefect too.
maybe Mauna drops as well.
I'm skipping her too.
And maybe at the end of the update we get another teaser to the 3 emperors, whoever they might be. And that's going to be the end. We're not going to see the Granzelia squad. We're not going to see Thais. We're not going to see Pegasus. It's just going to be Claudia being crazy as always. And I do think that we're not going, that the story is going to go by the way it's going. It's going to go, first we're going to rescue Leodor, and then we're going to save Ray, and then we're going to Adrastea and help Magus, and then other shit happens. But by the state of things, I always thought he was going to be uh, Ray and then Leodor. But by the state of things, I think it's going to go Leodor and then Ray. And then Leodor will also drop on 4.5 Annie or something. Leodor is going to be an anniversary, 4.5 anniversary unit. Mark my word. And I'm sorry, fellas, I don't think we're going to see Marcelo until we arrive at Granzelia. I don't think it's going to show up in a long time. It's going to be like half a year or a year without him. As much pain as it brings to me. Like, he's gone. And then he's going to be where we least expect him to do. By the way, we get the update earlier next week. Early prediction on who will it be.
We are getting an early update next week. I've been thinking. I have a theory, but I'll wait until Simi's finished.
Who I think it might be next week. Maybe we are going to start. So a Japanese fella said that the advocates are gonna drop, and I think they might be right. I think it's going to be Ever or Labyrinth. So it's going to be Ever, then Labyrinth, then maybe Mauna, then no, sorry, Ever, Labyrinth, then 1 week nothing, and then on the 14th it's going to be Megis, and or maybe Mauna for Annie. I don't think so. Legit is going to be Megis for Annie. So I think it's going to go Ever, Labyrinth, Megis, Mauna, and then Wyvern might be 4.5 alongside Leodor. That's my prediction.
Damn, it looks like I won't be summoning till the 4.5 Annie then.
Yeah,
You think I'm joking?
I think let's go. So what's your theory?
My theory is if it's not Wyvern, they're getting skipped. I'm so serious. Like, I mean, Megius has to get summoned for if he has to get summoned for. So like, yeah, I'm gonna grab Megius. However, right? Whichever the one, the demon wings, whichever one of the advocates that
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth, like they might catch a few. I might do like 15k for Labyrinth. Megius is getting paid 30k like off rip. I don't care. Beyond that, I'll probably chill. Like unless the unit looks just like cool, then I don't really, you know what I'm saying. I'm not really gonna go all in like I used to. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm probably gonna summon on every single banner with like free crystals, but I'm going to have like a solid 60k just ready. Cause like I want Wyvern, right? Damn near. If they bring any like the Phantom Crows in as like general pool units, I'm damn near summoning on them too.
Oh yeah.
I'm damn near gonna summon on them too, just like off rip.
I may go like until I have 75k. I will summon for Labyrinth because I think the design is just depends on the kid as well. Like if it's just another DPS, fuck that. If it's just another DPS, fuck that. But if the kid is interesting enough, fuck it. I want Labyrinth because of their design. I love their design. I don't want
Labyrinth,
Megas.
is that the Japanese one or is that the demon
about
one?
the absent father.
Hold on, wait. Is Labyrinth the demon one or the?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Labyrinth is the demon one.
Okay, hold on.
And Deaver is the other one.
Okay, shit.
Yeah, so Labyrinth, you can check this. This is Labyrinth, this is Eber. And the other one is Mona. and Yuta. Yuta is going to be an arc.
No,
the way that
no, Labyrinth is the Japanese one. That's not the one. Okay, so no.
Okay, so yeah, it's Ever the one I want. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So,
also
yeah,
I was about to say.
Ever. I want Ever then. I want Ever then. The way the schedule looks, there is room for 3 units to be released.
Assuming they don't do a
before the
surprise collab.
anniversary.
If the
Assuming
collab
they
isn't a
don't
rerun,
do
I don't
a-
care. I'm skipping the collab. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Assuming they don't do a surprise collab, I don't think so. So it's going to be Labyrinth, Ever, Mauna, and then Megius. That's it. That's going to be the roster. It's going to be these fuckers, and then Megius.
Also,
And
to anybody that plays Grand Summoners, tell me that Eber doesn't look like Duke from the Knights of Blood.
And then after Megius, depends on the story update. It might be the blonde chick that is always with him. It might be Leodor because we're going to set up that he's going to be in BBAD. So that means we got video guy. It might be one of the three emperors. It might be Ryvern. Depends on the story. So I think that it's going to be first Labyrinth, then Ever. It's going to be then Mauna because she's the bait. She's the bait banner before Annie, and then it's going to be Megan. That's my roster.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
But the people.
No,
Labyrinth
not an
and
Oni.
What do you think?
There's multiple. So here's the thing, Onis. A common misconception with Onis is that Oni is just the
Demon.
there's just like a general term for a demon.
Yeah. What do you think it's a Tengu?
Yeah, but then there's like Tengu demons, there's Kitsune demons, there's Joshi demons, Goshi demons. There's like different forms of like demons.
Yeah, different.
And
So
the
Oni
way
is giants. It's Labyrinth. It's Ever is not an Oni because the representation of Oni are giants and like very powerful people, and it's like a biblical demon.
Yeah, no.
This is not an Oni.
She would be
A Kitsune for sure. She's like a
she looks like a Kitsune. However, I could see that why, because it looks like she has horns right here. Which would be considered like Oni horns, like from slime. So it's possible that she's an Oni, or just an ogre, more specifically.
Yeah, could be, but I think she might be a Kitsune demon.
Yeah.
Whereas like she has the horns, but she looks like your typical Kitsune fella with white and trickster and the way she speaks.
Yeah, so I mean it'll be dope to get either one of them.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we got like a Japanese demon and a more biblical demon, which is really fun.
Oh, yeah, like I found a more fantasy-esque demon, which is Eber.
Yeah. I love Ever's design. I just look at. I mean, it's a her because you can see the chest.
Listen,
but I can't call her a her. I can't call her a her. Look at them. I love them.
Listen,
I gotta call them a them.
Listen, both of them need to not wield swords.
Please. Listen,
Fuck that. Eber better have an axe.
Yes.
Labyrinth, fucking give me a mage.
It's magic.
Give me a mage.
Labyrinth is like Kitsune trickster magic.
She's built like an Anmoji, like an Anmyoji.
Yeah, and Ever might be like, you know what? I will be fine with swords, but as in daggers. As in daggers.
No.
Like, dual daggers or something like that.
No. I need her to be a mage or to use a goddamn spear.
Oh, even with a spear. That sounds sexy.
No, not Ibra. I need Lebrith to use a spear. I need Ibra to have an axe. I want another breaker.
I see Ever. I see Labyrinth more as a mage, and Ever might be.
I swear, Calvinite. Calvinite, I promise. Calvinite, bro. Calvinite, listen to me, bro. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I used to go against the grain. Bro, just leave him alone, bro. Swords make the most sense. Swords.
Listen,
now I'm getting to the point, it's just like, bro, I need different animations, bro.
You know, no. You know what Ever is going to use? She's going to use claws.
I'd be fine with that. I'll be fine with that, bro.
I think Labyrinth is going to be. Sorry, I'm mixing their names here. I think Ever is going to be claws because if you look at their design, they definitely have the claw hands.
Let me see. Hold on.
And for Labyrinth,
yeah, I can see what you're talking about.
Look at that. You know, like they have. She has like claw design, and for Labyrinth, definitely like spear or staff magic. Just magic.
My whole thing is as long as they don't have swords, bro. As long as they don't. I want. Bro, listen, I've gotten so bored in LC that I'm going to using Davin to like do content just to see how far I can push him because he has a different animation.
Yeah.
Like
Mona, I can see Mona like also a mage. Like
she's definitely a mage.
Magic, like with an axe. I can see Mona with an axe. Actually, Mona with an axe will make total sense for me.
Mona with
Mona with an axe.
I don't know about that.
Would make total sense for me.
Labyrinth does remind me a lot of the gal in the. Ooh, that is a. Hold on.
And then does Himi Ogetsu Orc. Oh yeah, she does look like that.
Hold on.
She does look like that.
That is a call out right there. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
She
because
does.
I think it's the clothing, like the Japanese.
She does. Wait a minute. Hold
the
on.
Japanese clothing.
No, look, the horns. Hold on. Because this is an Oni right here. This is an Oni. Because that is an Oni.
Labyrinth might be an Oni too.
Okay.
He might be an Oni then.
Yeah,
but yeah, she does look a lot. But yeah, that's for the Mia podcast.
Yep, that's it. A little short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? But the party doesn't stop.
Next week, for real, guys, we swear to be here next week with Thousand and Melee. I swear it on my name.
Unless the unit is fire, then they're getting pushed back again.
No, hopefully.
I'm pushing
it. 4,000.
We'll get to them eventually. Don't worry.
We'll get to them. Also, man, I'm so excited to know that. Listen, I know in my heart, as much as I love my boy Barcelona, he is not going to show up. But if I've noticed something with Shift Mia, and that there is hope that he drops sooner than I think he's going to drop. Because when did base Mia drop? Like a few months back.
Oh no, it was way longer than a few months back. She dropped last year.
Yeah, but I mean, it's only been like half of a year maximum, like 6 months maximum.
Oh, if I got you, I could give you the. It's been 7 months.
7 months.
It's a little over half a year.
Half a year, like, bitch, if someone can get a shift this soon, think of that, of the possibilities of a shift dropping that soon for any recently released units like Bowser or Leona or Dean or my boy Barcelo. Like, the door is open for shift forms right now. Like with Mia, it has been proved that we're not afraid to show.
Oh,
you
actually,
a
you're
shift
not wrong.
to the face.
Leona actually dropped.
Last year.
She dropped 6 months ago, so she's on the
But
chopping block.
is trying to kick Sammy.
Oh God, fucking Bowser dropped 6 months ago.
Yeah. So I think, listen, as much as I love my boy, I think 4.5 my original plan, what I had in mind is, okay, so Ship Marcel is going to drop on 4.5. But now that has changed. I don't think he's going to drop on 4.5. I think we're going to wait longer than that. For the state of the story, in the state of the story right now, is that, okay, so they're gonna focus on Leodor and 3 emperors on that. The 5 Annie is going to be like emperors, like the 3 of them dropping in 5 Annie.
That'd be dope.
And then 5.5, mark my words, 5.5 is the Marcelo shift update. The Marcelo shift update, 5.5, mark my words. He's going to drop on an Annie, it's going to be wild, and I'm going to scream very much. 5.5, that's my current prediction. If he drops earlier than that, please be welcome. But I think he, as Calvin says, he needs time to cook. And as much as it hurts me, we're not going to see Barcelona in a long time. We might be able to see
Let him cook, Shimmy. Let him cook, Shimmy.
Oh God, 5.5 anniversary. Yeah.
Hey, speaking into existence, Lord.
Yeah, but I think by the state of things, we're not going to see him in a few updates, and then he's going to come back. And I hope that few updates aren't that much, and we're going to still see subquests. Like, at the end of the update, it's just a Marcelo subquest of what he's doing and teasing his potential shift. That's what I'm hoping for. That I get to see my boy at least a little bit. Just give me a candy, Adis. Just a little candy.
Throw Simi a bone, Adis.
Yeah. And I think that's it. That's what's going to happen with him. He's just going to be like Thecus and Theory and Lilibet. When was the last time we saw Theory and Lilibet?
Like 2 updates ago?
Yeah, it's going to be more than that for my boy. And Thecus also. And Thecus also. It's going to be like 2 or 3 updates without Barcelona news. And then he's going to be like, oh, I'm back with the ship. I just hope by everything holy that we get to see Megius soon. I mean, it's been teased. If next update we don't see Megius, I will go to Adis offices and I will be with a torch. Like, where the fuck is he?
Yeah.
So yeah, anything else to add? Also, why did you think that there's an update dropping this soon? Like, there's been a weird schedule after the collab.
White Day.
Oh yeah, White Day.
It has something to do with that holiday.
Also, it is. Listen to me. Listen, Adis, we need to talk. Are you go? Please, you need to do a male version of the Valentine letter thing.
That's what it's for. That's what White Day is.
I'll pay everything I have. I'll fucking pay. Listen, I'll fucking pay for our similar letter. I'll fucking pay for it. Give me that letter, please.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Alright, and with that, we're gonna leave before Simi
Last week, I believe JP had a holiday. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
got
it happens like this all the time. So it's going to be pushed back for like I think an update, but I still.
But still do an update earlier the following week.
That's why if it's a collab, I'm not summoning because it's gonna be unless.
It's Dr. Stone with the gem.
Yeah, if it's not Dr. Stone, I'm skipping the collab because it feels kind of weird. I don't know. But with that, it's your boy.
Soon after Bayonetta? A collab so soon even a rerun?
I mean,
it's gonna be weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's your boy, the Prefect of Lore himself, Dojo, the Shogun, with the God, the Creator, the Appel Nexus of Lorebound, El Sharia of Lore, Simi. And the party doesn't stop. In 30 minutes, I will be going live on Twitch. So if you guys want to keep talking about lore while I play the new Ishin Like a Dragon, y'all are more than welcome to come over there.
And we'll see each other next week with more lore.
With more lore.
Thank you for listening.
And with that,
See you next week.
we is out. Later.
Ciao.